the strangest part about adulting is the fact that it creeps up on you suddenly. Our whole childhood and adolescence is about not wanting to wait until we are adults. We couldn't wait to be 13 and officially a teenager. We couldn't wait for our sweet 16, and in my state, that was when we got our driver's license. We couldn't wait to turn 18 and get the right to vote and buy cigarettes. And we couldn't wait to turn 21 and finally throw away our fake IDs and legally drink publicly. So many things to look forward to. But now, at 27, I have no fucking clue when I even became an adult. Or if I can even say that I'm an adult. All I know is people around my age are either constantly bitching and whining about suddenly being old, so old, or they're super stoked to be as far the fuck away from their adolescent self as possible. For me, I can't decide whether I'm happy to be an adult or I'm terrified of the responsibilities that just keep on piling on. I guess you could say that depending on the day, sometimes I see the cup as half full, and other times I see the cup as half empty. What it really comes down to is the fact that I'm extremely happy with where I am in life, but I am also just waiting for so many dreams to come true, and it's just not happening fast enough. And the hardest part about adulting is there's not just one way to excel at it. We have to create our own structures and our own things to look forward to. Through the disaster of a year that is called 2020, I realized the reason we miss our childhood and the good old days is because we have this false sense that our childhood, our adolescence, was when we were allowed the most freedom to be ourselves. Realistically, once we're adults, and a big if, we remember to continue to learn. And no, I don't really mean at school or out of a textbook or even some Google Scholar article. I mean just like actually be curious and open our minds to new things. Then we can create our own world, be anyone we want, if we can get over the judgment that comes with that. All we need to do is nurture ourselves the way we want to be nurtured. And it's not just a luxury of being an adult. It's a necessity of being an adult. No one else is going to take care of an adult the same way we have to take care of ourselves, or we can take care of ourselves. Because no one else knows what you need the way you know what you need. What I guess I want to say is, how are you nourishing your mind, your body, your soul? Is it feeding you what you need to achieve the life you want? If not, maybe we're just not adulting correctly. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's easy to nourish ourselves and build the life we want as an adult. And it's definitely not going to be full of rainbows and butterflies. It's going to be at times really fucking shit, man. You know, it's going to be shit. But I guess it comes down to the fact that sometimes it's not about whether the glass is half full or half empty. It's about what is inside the glass.